Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of 3 Minute Thursday. It is good to be back with you, and today I want to talk about doing something on purpose. It is, I guess, tied directly to, focusing on the why and focusing on what you're doing and why you're doing it and who you're doing it for. Seth Godin, in his book, The Practice, which was recommended to me by my buddy Phil Boyd, says this. He says, we seek to create a change for the people we serve. And the most effective way to do that is to do it on purpose. So I think what we really need to do, first of all, is figure out who are we serving. Are we serving ourselves or are we serving others? And that can be a hard question and a difficult question for us, especially in the culture and the climate that we live in and that we work in. Because the whole me first thing is still prevalent in so many places and so many corners of this country and of this world. So who are we serving? Who are we doing the work for? Is one of those first questions that we really have to answer and be brutally honest about. And then we have to figure out what we need to do to serve them. See, it can't be about what you want or what you think you need. The effort that you do, the practice that you are working through, what you are put on the planet for, I believe, is to serve others. It goes back to the heart of a leader and the heart of a servant leader that we've talked about in these videos before. And certainly what I talk about in my leadership classes at our school all the time. You need to take time out and stop worrying about yourself and worry about the people who you serve. And then you have to do it on purpose. And that deliberateness, that deliberate approach to pursuing change in the world for others, to make the world better for other people, that's what it's about. And that can be really hard. Because we all like stuff. We all want to be happy. We all want to have people serve us. And so it's kind of a flip. It's a paradigm shift, if you will, that you have to change the way you're thinking and you have to approach the whole purpose of your life in a different way. So I want you to spend some time this week thinking about that. I want you to spend some time thinking about, who am I serving? Myself or others? And then ask yourself, am I really doing it on purpose? Am I being deliberate in who I am trying to reach and who I'm trying to serve? And most importantly, whose lives are you trying to make better? If you're able to do that, if you're able to find that, it will guide you where you need to go. And it will answer the question of what you need to do. It's not a really complicated concept, but it's definitely not one we teach enough. And it's definitely not one we live enough. So for me, and I don't want people to get the impression that I don't need to work on this and be more deliberate and be more on purpose myself, because I definitely do. We need to really work at that. You're going to see that if you're around me and you're in my classes or you're with me on our staff. I'm hoping you see that change and that effort in me. I want to practice what I preach. I want to be able to live up to the standard that I'm asking other people to live up to. And I want to know in my heart who I'm serving and that I'm serving them on purpose. Have a great week. Make sure you tell people you love them and keep sowing the seeds. And I'll see you next Thursday.